Juggies. Good to see you. You're looking good.
Wow, look at Paul in the Indian ensemble there. I'm gonna be
nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna pitch a teepee in my pants.
Be masturbating to my Land O'Lakes butter container later. Well, look at this audience, men. But mostly men. How far we've come. Nowadays, there are men in almost every nation in the world, all sharing one common bond: wieners. But despite that, American men are different from our wiener mates around the world.
It's natural. Every country has its own customs and attitudes, especially towards sex. You can go from Muslim women with black veils on their faces to Swedish women with black men on their faces.
But the question is, how different are we? Are we very different? Are we a little bit different? Or are we really, really, really different? Or are we just different-esque?
Well, you forgot about super duper different.
Or are we super duper duper different?
Recently, I took a trip around the world to compare notes with men from other lands.
Men around the world.
What about all the aphrodisiacs in the Chinese culture? You've bought some of that rhino horn, haven't you? Bear pancreas and eel liver, tiger penis, otter lung, parakeet beak.
No, I don't buy that.
Snake gizzard.
Snake, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
That may go from this to this.
No.
Can't you guys get it up on your own? No? Yeah? Hey, touch that. You can touch that?
No.
Come on. You want to touch? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm Chinese doctor.
Chinese herbalist?
Yeah, herbalist.
I'm like this, you know?
American citizen.
I'm like this, yeah. I want to be like this.
You mean your penis like this?
My penis is like this, but ow! Have you ever been with more than one woman at one time? Two women?
No, 2 women. The 1 woman.
You ever have sex with 2 women at once?
Me?
Yeah, you. No?
Never.
Yeah, me neither. How about 2 men, 1 woman, and a goat? No.
It's not 2. 1 woman?
Well, don't knock it. You don't know. You ever have sex with 2 women?
No.
No, never? 3 women? 4? 5? 6? Oh, listen. See my
I
finger?
gotta go.
Boom!
No.
I had a threesome once in high school.
Yeah.
I masturbated while 2 of my buddies watched. That's funny, right?
Yeah, sure it's funny.
Men around the world. Cultural differences. We've got to put a stop to them.
Absolutely. Juggies, shake it like a Mexican space shuttle. show. As anyone who watches this program knows, we are the nation's largest employer of midgets. Thank you.
Yeah, we're pretty proud.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, my personal fascination with midgets is never ending. I want to know how they drive, what they eat, where they buy pants. I have a lot of midget-related questions, so I figured the best way to find out was to become a midget myself. My quest to become a midget started with a stop at the doctor to have my legs chopped off.
Thanks, Doc. Hey, doggy. Oh, you're a boy.
If I were a midget, a teeny-weeny little bitty man, smaller than a flea, no bigger than a pea, an itsy-bitsy fella I would be. Hey!
No.
If I were a midget, a puny microscopic little guy, mistaken for a nut, I got a tiny you-know-what. Tell Shaquille O'Neal to kiss my butt.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me. I don't like this circus. I'm not an animal. Leave me alone. Ah! Zipper?
Hoy! If I were a midget, a mini munchkin little troll, I could drown in a glass, get swallowed by a bass. Richard Gere would shove me up his ass. Hey!
Well, I think I learned a valuable lesson today. And that's that being a midget sucks. But I tell you, there is one good thing about midget life. That's the special bond that you share with other midgets. Right, guys? Little people, asshole. Oh, my God. Take that. Take that. Take it, Carter.
If I were a midget, a teeny-weeny little bitty man, smaller than a flea, no bigger than a pea, an itsy-bitsy fellow I would be.
I tell you, I really felt like a part of the little people community until the stocky one bit my nut.
When we come back, I become a king and more midgetry. This is The Man Show.
I'm getting sick and tired of him coming out here saying that I'm stealing this, stealing that. And it's actuality, it's you that's doing all the stealing. Okay? As a matter of fact, that's my hat.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is my oldest son, Katie. How old are you now, son?
Dad, how many times do I have to tell you I'm a girl?
He's got a great sense of humor. And I tell you what, when you get older, the girls are really gonna love that sense of humor.
I know that, Dad. I am a girl.
He doesn't stop. Is this kid funny or what?
Did anyone ever tell you that you're an idiot?
All the time, son. All the time. Now go play with your trucks. Come on. That's my boy. Thank you and welcome back to The Man Show. And I tell you what, kids, if you enjoy seeing a guy with huge eyebrows wearing a crown, you are going to love this. All hail His Royal Majesty, the King!
Silence! Silence, fools! First order of business, when I'm king, any nut job who claims to be a woman trapped inside a man's body will have that woman removed with the business end of a plunger. I'll have no freaks in my kingdom. When I'm king, feminine pads will not only have wings, but feathers and a beak, too. They'll fly right up you, ladies. When I'm king, I'll make it a felony to give yourself a hand. Go ahead, give yourselves a hand, though. You're all under arrest. You're all under arrest. You will be incarcerated. When I am king, the official standard for measuring penis length will be from the center of the anus to just beyond the tip. And then back to the anus again for old time's sake. Add a foot or two to the royal scepter. When I'm king, white guys who brag about having Indian blood will be executed. You may be 1/10 Cherokee, but that still leaves 9/10 asshole. When I'm king, for an extra 59 cents, you can enhance your girlfriend's bust to supersize. What is it? I'm on a roll. Oh, you can't speak gibberish when they hear you in the mic, you idiot. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry, little fella. It's feeding time for the royal jester. Juggy maidens, hand me the feeding stick, please, please. The feeding, yes, the feeding stick, thank you. Guy, dance, 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 little man. Yeah. It never gets old. It never gets old. It never gets old. I grow tired of this. When I am king, I will pass a law that immediately after Gay Pride Day, the gays must go back to being ashamed. When I am king, the elderly will be treated as vital members of our community until my grandmother kicks off. Then they're out, all of them, every last one of their wrinkled asses. When I'm king, this sound of a truck backing up will be replaced with this.
Move your ass, bitch! Move your ass, bitch! Move your ass, bitch!
Solid. And finally, when I am king, the WNBA will play topless or they won't play at all. And if I hear any complaining, the shorts are coming off too, by golly.
The king has spoken! Long live the king!
Do you guys have slang words for breasts like we do for the bosom? You know, in America, we have the cans and the jugs, headlights, boobs, yayas or knockers, tatas, Laverne and Shirley, gazongas and Cornish game hens, sweater potatoes, candy apples, yams, you know.
We don't have no slang names for that. We call in Persian sinale.
Sinale?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like a storm is blowing in.
Yeah.
Nin.
Nin?
Yeah.
They call them nin?
Yeah, yeah.
Ninjaks?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to the Man Show. Time for the Q&A
What the hell was that? All right, we got some questions from the audience, and we're going to do our best to answer the audience. And first, Paul Spinelli. Is it Spinelli? Where's Paul? Paul, stand up. All right. Paul is from Santa Barbara. Paul says, my roommate has hit on me several times, but I'm not gay. I don't feel comfortable living with him. What should I do?
This sticky situation. Make sure and sleep on your back. Just to play it safe.
Wait a minute. What about the front, though?
What would you rather get? I mean, if you do the math there.
Sleep on the back. And get off the swim team is another recommendation. Yeah. All right. Joshua P. Where's Joshua? Joshua? All right. Joshua asks, is it true I'm doomed to be single because I'm a nice guy? No, I think it's based on your appearance, really.
Why do you phrase it that way? Doomed, you know? I mean, Charlie Sheen, Hugh Hefner, single guys having the time of their lives. Are they doomed?
No.
Jimmy's doomed.
That's right.
He's married. He should have killed himself years ago.
I decided to do it slowly instead. Yeah. All right. Steve Sturl or Stevel. Steve Sturl? Hey, Steve, how you doing? Steve is here from Northridge, California, and Steve asks, oh, this is like a hypothetical question.
Steve's got, hold on, he's got that look like if Buddy Holly joined a biker gang. If Buddy Holly was going to kick your ass, that's what he looked like.
If you were stranded on a desert island and you could pick 2 porno girls, which 2 would you go with?
Wow, that's a tough hypothetical. I think I'd go with the 2 with the best raft building skills. Because, I'd be looking to get off the goddamn island, you know?
I'd pick a pair with implants so I could drink out of them. All right. Doug Thurlow. Where is Doug Thurlow? a lot of Doug Thurlow fans in the audience. Doug, when having a party, how many rolls of toilet paper should be put out?
First off, I'm glad you asked that question because you're an idiot. It really, to me, it depends on how many women are going to be at the party.
Read the
because
rest of the question.
They go through toilet paper like no one's business.
It's a ratio. Women to, how many women are going to be at the party?
Yeah, women will use 3 or 4 rolls for every 1 sheet.
Yeah.
And not 2-ply either, I use. Oh, yes, I'll use the same sheet for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Women are constantly blotting themselves.
Yeah. You know why, though, right?
They leak.
They wipe.
Oh.
All right. Jesse Knapp. Jesse Knapp. Jesse, all right. It's more and more like a Gap commercial around here, isn't it? Jesse asks, why don't people have urinals in their homes?
As a matter of fact, I have, or am, and am installing. Just punch me if I do that again.
All right.
I start getting a little buzzed by the end of the show. I gotta tell you. I'm putting a urinal not only in my garage, but in my downstairs bathroom. Yeah. Tired of pissing in a coffee can when I'm in the garage.
Believe me, he'll still pee in the sink. But that's an excellent suggestion, Jesse. And Dana Hunley, where's Dana Hunley? Yeah. Dana asks, oh, this is nice. Should I let my dogs lick my breasts?
That's nice. Hold on, didn't I see you on the cover of Lowrider magazine, by the way?
Looks like they may have licked them off already.
No. Jimmy stands corrected.
Sorry. What kind of dogs do you have?
Dachshunds.
You have dachshunds? How many?
2.
And they're clamoring to lick your breasts?
When I get out of the shower.
Well,
really, when you get out of the shower?
Dachshunds are the wiener dog, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Maybe you guys could cut a deal.
Well, I would say don't rush into everything. You share a nice bowl of food.
Right.
A nice bowl of champagne.
You guys, you suck on that same piece of spaghetti till your mouths meet in the middle, like Lady and the Tramp.
And then go for it. And,
yeah, if he's being a gentleman, let him do it, sure.
Okay.
And send us pictures if you would, all right? Yeah. All right, everybody. Everybody have a beer? Well, it's time to raise it. Please join us in the Man Show toast if you would, everybody. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy,